back again. Right, Champions number 1. Alex, well, this is the first book, really, that is showing us a bit of what happens after Civil War 2. I know there's books that have shown us what happens after issue 5, but this one is like technically after the whole thing. So, how did you find it? Because this is Mark Waid's young team of ex-Avengers, if you like. Most of which he's written before in the Avengers book, but now he's just they've got their own team.
Right, good points first, I think. I quite like the art. I don't like the Hulk depiction. That doesn't work right, but I think everybody else looks quite good on the page. Seeing Kamala Khan in a completely different way is really interesting. She's always been drawn in very, very similar ways, so this is quite distinct, and that's quite good. Storyline, okay. It certainly happened. There were things on a page that occurred, but it was all a little bit nothing. And now I know it's introducing you, and it's sort of bringing people in who don't know what happened in Civil War or what's going to happen in Civil War. I don't know what the past future tense is for that sort of thing. But have happened, maybe will have happened. Anyway,
had happened.
Yeah, that one. It's just a little bit nothing. You spend a couple of pages showing that they're not happy with what's going on. Fair enough, that's fine. And then you spend a couple of pages prancing around, holding up some rubble.
Yeah.
And you spend a couple of pages fighting with a clown. And then another page or two going, no, we don't kill people. And then everyone tweeting for a bit.
Yeah.
What's going on? It's nothing. Nothing.
This is
really
the weird thing. If Mark Waid can really kill it on a solo book, and he really gets how to delve into a character, show what's interesting about them, put them in situations they've never been in before. He's doing a great job on Black Widow. He had a great run on Daredevil. But when you put him on a team book, I think he tries to do these broad sort of themes that just aren't interesting enough to carry the whole premise. Like, this is obviously about young people being more socially responsible than the grown-ups, and being more grounded and looking after people the way they should be, rather than just saving the day and fucking off and leaving the rubble afterwards. But it's not really a great way to have an issue 1. Like, you need something bombastic, something that is gonna make you excited for what's next.
What?
And it didn't really.
Did you bring rainbow cookies? Rainbow cookies.
Damn it, Scott!
Sorry.
Pay attention. Rainbow.
Hang
cookies.
on, I heard cookies though, so
Yeah.
that's pretty.
Did you bring rainbow cookies back?
He's in Lincoln. We can't
rainbow
have
cookies
them.
back? A Smarty cookie?
Yes.
I'll take that.
We'll just wait for this.
You just derailed the podcast, but...
No, you did.
Cookies!
Bloody Sedman.
Um,
Right, Scott. Now that we've got your attention back, what did you think of Champions?
Fuck you! It's the worst thing about living on the bottom floor. Champions was actually really good. I really enjoyed this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed it. I'm like a massive fan of Camilla Khan's Miss Marvel. I love Miles Morales, and I love Nova. So put them three together. I love them. All the bit where he was just like, yeah, you're a teacher's pet, after she's just left, obviously, a big decision. And it was a bit like, guys, come on. There's a time. And it's right after you. Like, you do that after. You come back, it's okay. But you're still a teacher's pet.
You get some rainbow cookies and you call her a teacher's pet, yeah.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
We talked about this just before we went live, as how I thought, Amadeus Cho looked really weird, because I thought I'd missed something where he's been de-aged, because he looks really different to his skin.
Yeah, he does.
So that was a bit confusing, and like Alex said, the Hulk does look really not Hulk-like. It's like a Hulk with attitude, but been shrunk. It's weird. Hulk doesn't look.
I don't know. I've
He's
not been reading
out
his
of
Hulk.
proportion. It's like
It's
they've just
weird.
drawn a pile of muscles in no sort of form. It's just, I mean, there's one panel here I'm looking at when you've got Ms. Marvel trying to hold him back or do something. I don't know what's going on, and it does genuinely just look like a snail creature. It's a really strange depiction. I don't even know.
I do love what Thor says to her. Wait, little one.
We can't see
No, look-
when you hold it up to the camera.
Damn it.
You're in a tiny little window, and it's
Well,
just
it
a
says
blurry
little on the
picture.
way, and I'm just like, oh, that's so condescending. No wonder she's leaving. She's like, little one, wait, little
Yeah,
one.
but that line actually, I felt kind of sad because it was like a pet name. There was a lot of familiarity in it, and yeah, it is quite condescending. But that's the point. Like, adults don't necessarily mean these things in a condescending way, but young people might take them in a condescending way, and it's just that butting of generations where they just don't quite click together. But she meant it in like an endearing way. Like, she didn't want it to go, and
But I like.
It's Thor.
I took that as condescending.
well, you're a younger person, so maybe
Exactly.
that's why.
So, maybe this is why I like Champions a lot, because obviously we've just had Brexit, and it is a lot of the older generation have screwed the younger generation.
Yeah.
And so I can relate to these guys being like, well, no, that's not how we should be doing things.
Yeah.
We should be doing it this way. And I do like how she's like, we need to fix this, but it's like, well, Tony's not around anymore. Do you know contractors and stuff? And it's still like, just you're pushing the blame onto someone else. She's right. We should fix this. We just caused damage. We just ruined someone's livelihood. So I really like that. And then, although they do that thing of we should fix the mine, and then it just cuts away to something completely different.
I think the question is this idea big enough to carry a book? Because there's a reason that the heroes don't stick around to fix everything that they break. It's because the reader would get bored watching 5 pages of them propping buildings back up.
Of everything being set up
Was it not?
is probably bigger than what it's going to be.
Did Marvel not put something out on their YouTube channel a while ago? The cleanup crew
Well,
after Civil War, I think.
I think it's Wrecking Crew. Or
The Wrecking Crew.
Something. No, it's not the Wrecking Crew. No, they're the villains. They're called. There is.
They fight the Wrecking Crew in this.
Oh, there is a team name for it. Yeah, and I think they even turned up in Agents of Shield when in that Thor 2 Aftermath episode. I can't remember what they're called. But yeah, there's a way they address it.
This feels like a sponsored one shot.
Yeah.
It feels like they should all be gathered round at the end and just go, "Stay in school, kids," or something weird like that. It's a lot of
preachy.
It's very preachy, which is sort of adding on the condescendingness as well. Whether it's
I don't get that from it, and I really like just towards the end where you see the whole, like, you see Riri Williams and stuff, and you see Cyclops, and you see everyone, just all of this generation, like this new generation, this younger generation, and then obviously they are all on the phones, and it can be a bit weird, but that is society now. Like, they're all tweeting it. It's like, oh crap, we are changing it, and it can happen like that. You see it all the time on Twitter now. Something trends, and it can cause change. And
the thing is, I like these characters, and I
just think that last shot at the end could have been a lot. Like the last panel at the end where they're all on the phones, didn't need that. That was cringeworthy. I was like, although Viv looking at her hand was great.
I do like Viv. I really like Viv.
Yeah.
I think bringing Viv into it is a brilliant idea.
Definitely.
I want to see.
Also, the refrigerator joke was great.
At the minute, it's like they've just done 20 pages of 3 scenes where they are pointing out the fact that they need to fix people's problems after that. They can't just walk away from this devastation in one issue, and then by the end, it's trending on Twitter. Like, it doesn't feel earned. What I'm more interested in is these kids, how they come to realise this, and how they decide they want to change it, and then doing it over a series of issues where they then put that work in, and what happens then. Like, it's all just so rushed. I felt like we missed.
But maybe once Civil War 2 ends, we might have context.
But I want to see their thought process change. I don't want one person to go, this is bullshit. I'm going to go and get the young people, and we're going to fix this, and then they just go and fix it. It takes like 3 pages for them to change the whole attitude of the team, and I wanted that to take a while for them to fight, because young people, they make mistakes, they try things, and then eventually get it right. But they just seem to have done it already in one issue. Like, well,
I think the 4 main crew, so Hulk, Ms. Marvel, Nova, and Spider-Man, they've all seen firsthand what their own actions will do.
Yeah.
So Hulk's seen Banner get shot through the eye. Well, they've all seen Banner get shot through the eye, which was quite a turning point for all of them. And I think Viv not so much, but Viv's had her own issues with powers in the Vision book. I think the fact that they're bringing Riri Williams, who else is there, Wasp and Moon Girl into it. The others,
Cyclops
fine,
as
but
well, yeah.
Cyclops is on there, and it's
Cyclops
not
has
the Falcon, but I don't know who it is.
I don't know.
But Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, no,
It's a bit
no.
You Devil Dinosaur's amazing.
But to be fair,
Yeah, but she's a 10-year-old girl.
you need to when you have a team book, you can't spread yourself too thin, because you're not going to get time to give the proper attention to every single character. You've only got 20 pages a month. Like, how are you going to service 8-9 characters? Just give us a core group of 5 or so. That's why Young Avengers worked well when that first started coming out, because there was a small enough team for them to each sort of be given their due. And
I don't like that. Just looking at it now. I mean, I agree with you completely. A smaller focused team is going to be better than a massive ensemble cast. Why the fuck is Cyclops on the front cover of this?
well,
I wonder if there was an idea of having him in.
cover art
the
is
issue.
drawn well in advance, like to get it ready
Yeah.
for solicitations. So the script may have changed. It's just one of those things.
Yeah, no, I was just noticing. I was like, Cyclops appeared in one panel.
I think there's a couple of missteps they're going to make with this. I think probably Cyclops, because he's got quite a deep story himself going on in the X-Men runs. I think having
Well, he might not be
Riri Williams in is going to be a mistake, because
Because
there's no way you're going to be able to put as much into that character as you need to. And I think Moon Girl is a
that might
child's
be in their own book though.
So I read Moon Girl, or have read Moon Girl, Devil Dinosaur, and it's not good.
Oh, but
It's-
Devil Dinosaur.
Well,
It's quirky, but it's not a good
It's
character.
a
and it's-
dinosaur.
all right, Scott.
It's-
I hope you haven't had a cookie while we've not been looking.
No, I haven't gone yet. I'm tempted, but
No,
I'm
you're
doing
not.
this podcast.
No, you don't need any more sugar.
I do.
Yeah,
I mean, I do have.
we'll see how this book, evolves. But I was wanting this to be Mark Waid's team book that I could read and enjoy, because I wasn't enjoying Avengers, but it doesn't look like it's going to be that, I'm afraid.
I think this is like the first one we're quite divided on, because I really enjoyed it.
Well, we'll see how it goes next issue.
Yeah, no, that's true. Like, it could all flip. It's Stalker, but like, although it does have Nova punching, Cyclops, and it's like, please don't let them be fighting.
They're going to fight.
Please.
This is how
They're
team
gonna
books
fight.
work.
Of course they're going to fight. They've got to fight. That'd be interesting at least.
Right.
Wait, actually, did you set that up with Hulk when he's about to kill it, and then Sam's like, "No, yeah, it is Sam, innit? Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
I don't let him kill it," and it's like, no, but
Yeah, there's definitely going to be the ones who can't control the rage. And Sam's quite a strange, well, not a strange boy. He's ran by his emotions a lot more than the others are. So that's interesting. But that's why we like Nova, and that's why we like Kamala Khan, and that's why we like Spider-Man. These are good characters.
they are very good
And-
characters.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Let's move
Cool.
on then, because I ain't got all night. I haven't had my dinner yet, you lot. So,
I haven't had my dinner
shut
yet.
up. You all...
I'm ready for breakfast now.
Well, I say that I'm off to Weatherspoons to get dinner. So
Curry and a